Hi guys, my name is Riya Rajani. I'm 23 years old. I've come from the UK and Africa. I originally came to Atmaneem Nature Cure in Rajkot on the 9th of January. Originally just came for 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, I loved it so much that I extended a month and in total stayed here for 75 nights. I've had such a lovely experience. All the staff are so warm, friendly, and welcoming. And I am just so grateful to have had this experience. I didn't expect to be here for this long, and honestly, there's so much to say about every single aspect of my journey over here. I originally came because I wanted to focus on weight loss, asthma, and I had fatty liver as well, mild fatty liver. So I wanted to work on these things, and I found that this is the best place for it. By the end of the 2 months, I don't have asthma. I have not taken my inhaler at all. I've only taken it twice, and my asthma is eradicated. I've lost 12 kgs in total, which I'm really proud of, and I've sustained that over the 2 months. So that's been honestly brilliant. I want to thank the doctors, Dr. Joy and Dr. Viraj Kumari. They've been so helpful, and they've always listened to me and really been very attentive and guided me in the best possible light. Big shout out to Dr. Dikshit. Without him, I don't think I would have had such an amazing experience. Without Dr. Dikshit, I don't think I would have gotten the most as I did with his treatments and his guidance. He was so attentive, and his acupuncture really has helped me in the long term, which is what I needed. I had really bad lower back pain, and Dr. Harish really helped me with that. And anytime I had any issues, he was the first person I went to. So big shout out to Dr. Dikshit. Another aspect is I loved the yoga classes. Rithvi was amazing. She is so attentive, so funny, and she knows her stuff, and I'm so grateful to have met her. On top of that, Brijendra is also a really good yoga teacher, and he's also helped me in terms of going to the gym, going swimming, and he's really helped push me, which is what I needed while I was here for a long time. Another special mention to all the therapists. They're so amazing. Each and every one of them are so talented. All the massages were so good. Big shout out to Marba. She has so much knowledge, and I really, really loved her massages. And also shout out to Dr. Priyanka. She was an intern over here, but because of her, I became really good friends with her, and she's also really good in her role. So I'm really grateful to have met her. In terms of the food, I really love the satvic vegetarian food. Chef Pandey, Chef Shravan, and Chef Mangesh, all three of them are exceptional. Anytime I wanted something, they would always cater for it. And Himanshu and Rohit were also very, very attentive, very hardworking individuals. So I was so happy to get that service from them. And I just love Atmaneem in general. The nature is so beautiful over here. They keep you really busy. The schedule is really good. And big shout out to Shraddha. She is the events organizer, and she keeps you busy the whole week from Monday to Sunday. And I am so happy to have been partaking in all sorts of different activities I wouldn't do before, like pottery making and, egg and spoon races. And we would have movie nights and all sorts. So even if I was here for a long time, I was always busy and I always had something to do. So big shout out to her. She's so friendly, and, I can always speak to her about anything. So I'm so happy to have met her as well. And in general, the entire staff here is so lovely. I wish I could name every single person, but I think I'd be here for forever. But Atmaneem has really changed me as a person, emotionally, mentally, physically. And I feel really rejuvenated and happy. And, I'm going back. It's a bittersweet feeling, but I'm going back with a suitcase full of memories. I've met so many people from around the world, made so many friends, and I can't wait to be back. So thank you so much. I also like to mention the maintenance staff. Anytime I had an issue with my AC or my fan or my TV, they have been running around all over the place all day. Vikash, Narendra, and Sachin, they're so helpful, so hardworking. You see them everywhere, all over Atmaneem, whenever you're here. And they were honestly such lovely people. And even in the middle of the night, they'll come and help you. So I'm so grateful to them. And just all the staff in general, they've been so great. Everybody's lovely over here, and you're going to feel at home. Another thing I'd like to mention is that these people have really made my experience even more that of feeling that I'm at home. So I'd like to mention Dilip. He is a therapist, but he was temporarily as a receptionist, working as a receptionist. And he was amazing, always had a smile on his face, always dealt with all queries really quickly and in an efficient manner. Thanks to him, I always had such a great time speaking to him and making sure that all my things were on schedule on time. Another person I'd like to mention is Kirit Bhai. Without him, Atmaneem wouldn't be running. He's always running around the whole of Atmaneem, and he's helped me and Nani so much. And I honestly want to give my big thanks to Kirit Bhai and Bhargav as well. And the housekeeping staff were absolutely lovely. Hem Singh, Mamta, Janaklal, and Sukanya. They're all so friendly and very, very hardworking. And they honestly made me and Nani feel so welcome and at home. And they always kept everything very clean to a high standard. Any issues we had, Hem Singh would deal with it in a very nice way and manner. I'd also like to mention that I brought my Nani along with me as an attendee, and she has been welcomed with such warm hands by everybody over here. She's called Atmaneem Nani. So she also had a lovely experience for any other attendees that would want to come with, their loved ones. So just passing it over to Nani.
Riya, જ્યારે અમે આત્મા સેન્ટરમાં આવ્યા ત્યારે એમ લાગતું હતું કે અમને ગમશે કે નહીં, પણ પહેલે દિવસથી અમને બહુ જ ગમવા માંડ્યું અને એટલું સારું લાગ્યું કે અમને એમ હતું કે રિયા તો એટલી રાજી થઈ ગઈ કે જાણે અમારું ઘર ન હોય એવી રીતના. અને અહીંનો સ્ટાફ ડૉક્ટર જોઈથી માંડી અને થેરોપીમાં જેટલા બધા છોકરીઓ છે તે છોકરાઓ, ડૉક્ટર હરીશ, ડૉક્ટર દીક્ષિત, ઋત્વિક અને મેનેજર આકાશ, ચિરાગ, डायरेक्टर मिथुन, सब इतने अच्छे हैं और लड़का लड़किया का जो स्टाफ है એટલે વળી હિન્દી આવી ગયું જો છોકરીઓ અને છોકરાનો જે સ્ટાફ છે કિચનથી માંડીને લાસ્ટ સુધીનો એટલો સારો છે ને એટલા માનથી મને રાખી કે જાણે મને ઘર પણ યાદ ન આવે.
નાની એટલે ઘર જેવું થઈ ગયું છે.
ઘર જેવું થઈ ગયું. અને આત્માનીમ સેન્ટર એટલું સારું છે કે તમને એમ ન લાગે કે તમે બહાર છો, એવું લાગે જ નહીં. ને એટલો સરસ સ્ટાફ છે કે એમાં તમને ક્યારેય કમ્પ્લેન કરવાનું આવે જ નહીં.